a special event. You know, I'm kind of like, I always tell the kids, I'm kind of like their surrogate mother during the year. You know, I treat them like my own sometimes, and that's positive, and sometimes it's negative according to what's going on, just like you as parents. But it is a great day when we are here assembled to honor students that are paving their way to college either through athletic or academic scholarships. It always does me proud, and I know it does you proud. Today, we're kind of combining a couple of athletic scholarships with our academic. We did our athletic signing day earlier in the year, and then we added a couple that were able to get scholarships for college purposes, and so we decided to combine this morning, and we want to take care of those two students first. Our first student this morning is Erin Babineau. She is a senior softball player, has been a starter for probably since 8th grade, am I correct, on the varsity team. A great athlete, a great student academically, and she is going to go to Mary Military Institute and further her career playing softball and academically for college. And I'm going to let her introduce who's with her today and just say a few words about her opportunity.
This is my Aunt Tracy, and I just want to say thank you to all my teachers. Thank you to Miss Kelly, since I've been here since 8th grade. And I just want to thank my softball coach, even though Coach Powell couldn't be here today.
Very proud of Erin for her accomplishments on and off the field. Great student and a great athlete. I told Dylan O'Mara this morning, you know, I'm an old PE teacher and coach from back in the day, and so I felt pretty comfortable since Coach John couldn't be in this morning for this, until it came to his situation and his scholarship. You know, I'm excited that colleges are recognizing talent in other areas so that students that have special talent get an opportunity to move on to college and do the thing they love and also get an education. So Dylan is getting a fishing scholarship to Faulkner University. How exciting is that? And for a country girl, I know what fishing is, but I've never been very good at it, Dylan. And he has his coaches and his family here with him this morning. And I asked the coaches if they would just talk just a little bit about Dylan's experience with fishing, since it's kind of new for us as a faculty and staff and a student body about the fishing situation.
Most of y'all know me. My name is Dylan today. Dad with me. Coach Ford, my uncle, my mom, and my mentor, Alan. Fishing, I'm going to be honest with you, is pretty hard. It takes a lot of patience, and if you don't have patience, then I really don't recommend doing it. And I'm really thankful that Coach Muller took a chance with me on a fishing scholarship. And it's pretty cool. You never hear about fishing scholarship. All you hear about is football, basketball, baseball. But the evolution of the fishing game, as we say it, is evolving, and more colleges are picking it up now throughout all D1, D2, and D3 schools. So, it's pretty cool, and I'm really glad I get to live out my dream. I've had this dream since I was probably about 3 years old. I want to get up to the collegiate level and be able to fish, and hopefully pro one day when I get older.
So I didn't come up here to speak, but she's going to make me talk to you guys a little bit. So in high school, Dylan started with us at Holy Spirit Catholic School down in Tuscaloosa. We had 2 boats. The way that it works in high school, you have 2 anglers and a boat captain in the boat. You're on the water before daylight. You fish till 3 or 4 o'clock for weigh-in. You come in and weigh your top 5 fish. There's usually 200 boats in a tournament. Dylan has consistently fished in the top 25 or 30 of those boats since he started. Many times walking away with a check. That's not easy to do. You're fishing with the same anglers from the time that you start to the time that you end your high school career. There are a few new ones that come on, but only the die-hard guys stick it out. So by the time you get to the senior year, the competition is pretty tough. And to consistently stay in the top 25 or 30 in the state is a big feat. So I'm pretty proud of Dylan for sticking with it and all the hard work. Hi there, as Dylan said, I'm Coach John Pollard. I'm from Faulkner University in Montgomery, and Dylan pretty much described to you about patience. And these guys go to college and they spend 12, 14-hour days on the water practicing usually 3 or 4 days before each event, and then they're up at usually 2:30, 3:30 in the morning, and spend an 8 to 10-hour day competing out there on the water. They're back at the hotel, usually a couple hours prepping for the next day. So it's a hard job, and you have to have a short memory because you're not going to win every tournament you go to. You're not even going to do well at every tournament you go to. But we're proud to have Dylan, and proud to be here, and thankful to the administration for allowing them to have a fishing team, and thankful to all the coaches and parents that support it. I know what a hard job it is. When I took over Faulkner in 2017, I had no idea how big high school fishing was. The first tournament I went to speak at was the Bassmaster. I was expecting a room with 50 people in it. I get in there, there's 500 people in there, there's 250 boats in that tournament. So college is the same way. There's tournaments, FLW and Bassmaster, coast to coast, and Faulkner gets right in there and competes with all the D1 schools and everyone else, and we're proud to have Dylan, and thank you.
I really didn't have anything planned to say, but what came into my mind with these two students this morning, patience I understand as far as fishing, but I think the word that came to mind for me was diligence. Diligence is the verb here that they have to be work hard and to achieve the goal that they have within their realm of talent. God gives you that God-given talent, but you've got to use it, and you've got to be diligent with it. That means practice. That means every day, and I know with Aaron, it was behind the plate, and that's a dirty job, and, getting kicked around and beat around as you're catching is a tough job, and being diligent with it every day is huge. And listening, I'm so impressed, Dylan, with the patience and the diligence that you've spent, and the support that you've gotten from your coaches and your family to do this. I know it's not something that you have to have it within you, but you have to have that support system too. And I can see with your family here this morning and your coaches that you have that. We are so proud of these, excited about what you're going to do as you move forward in the next chapter of your life. We're going to dismiss these two because family have to go to work and that sort of thing, kind of move these tables and just shift into second gear for the academic signing in just one moment.
the opportunity to witness years of hard work that you and your student have done. They've worked hard in the classroom. They have sought out scholarships, and I am so proud of them, and I know you are that much more proud of them. We're going to allow them to come up, say a few words. They love that part. They're going to say a few words and show you what school they're going to. Connor, have a little feedback, Connor. Is that okay? Yeah. All right. So, Connor, you want to come on up, get us started? These students all have academic scholarships to different schools. Some of them had several to choose from, so I'm really excited for all of them. You want to hold the mic? Let me put it on. All right. Easier said than done, huh?
My name is Connor Barnett. I am planning to graduate with communication broadcasting. I want to thank God, especially want to thank my parents for giving me the opportunity to become the Western Academy. I want to thank Miss Kelly for giving me a great college career or high school career. And I want to thank all my teachers for helping me through my 4 years. It's been a great time. I'm going to Jackson State University, Field B.
Hey everyone, my name is CJ Batay. I plan on majoring in mechanical engineering, and I'd like to thank God for just letting me in this situation. It's a great school, all these great people around me. I can't thank the underclassmen enough. They've been great influences on me, and the class ahead of me, great influences. I'd like to thank my family, my mom, my dad, my little brothers. They've been so amazing to me and just taught me so much throughout the years. They've been hard on me, but my dad always tells me it's for the best. That's why he does it. I'd also like to thank the friends that I met along the way. A lot of them sitting in that section right there, juniors, sophomores, freshmen, and some of the seniors. I love them very much. With all that being said, I'll be attending the University of Alabama in the fall.
Good morning. My name is Jayla Vester. I plan on majoring in biology. I just want to thank God, who is the head of my life. I just want to thank Him for giving me this opportunity to come to this wonderful school. I just want to thank my family for pushing me, especially my mother and my sister. They pushed me so hard throughout the years, and they've been in my life so much. I just want to thank my teachers for pushing me, especially Dr. Miller and Ms. Rogers. They have been such great influences in my life, especially with my walk with Christ. I've decided to go to Montgomery University. Go Falcons!
My name is Avery Blackwell, and I'm planning on majoring in pharmacy and becoming a clinical pharmacist at Children's Hospital. I'd like to thank God for the opportunity to go to such a great college, but I'd also like to thank my family and friends for always encouraging and supporting me to be the best version of myself I can be. I've decided to go to Stanford University. Go Dogs! My name is Sarah Carroll. I plan on majoring in early childhood education. I plan on becoming an elementary school teacher. I'd like to thank God for allowing me to go to an amazing school. I'd also like to thank all the faculty and my friends for pushing me to be the best student. Thank you, PA, for the best 4 years. I decided to go to Stanford University. Go Bulldogs. Hey y'all. I'm Cindy Holden. I'm planning on majoring in biology, and from there I'll further my education at UAB to obtain my master's as a physician assistant. And first, I'd like to thank God for this opportunity and helping me to learn today. And secondly, I'd like to thank my parents and my family for always being my biggest cheerleaders. And my mama, she's working, but she's watching. I want to thank you, Mom. I couldn't have done this without you, and I love you. Next, I'd like to thank my friends and my family again for their constant support and the love and motivation to keep during the good, bad, and the ugly. And lastly, I want to thank Bessemer Academy's teachers and the staff for all the support over the years and helping me reach this point of my education. From here, I will be going to Jackson State University at Penn College.
Hey everyone, my name is Nathan Collins. I plan on majoring in professional flight. I'd like to thank my parents and Bessemer Academy, especially Ms. Mark and Ms. Rogers, for helping me apply for college. And with that all being said, I'll be going to Coffee University for you.
My name is Michaela Chris, and I plan on going to Stanford University to major in secondary education and be a high school teacher. And first off, I'd like to thank Bessemer Academy and their staff for always being there for me and for always encouraging me and lifting me up when I need it. I'd like to thank my friends and Dylan for always having my back and through all the tears they've always been there. And I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my sister, and my family for all the late nights and last minute projects, and most importantly, thank you for always making me get up in time to get to school. But no, thank you for forming me and for helping me find out who I'm going to be and what I want to do. And I want to thank most importantly God for allowing me to come to a school to be able to feel like family every single day I walk in. And so, once again, I'm going to Stanford University.
My name is Landon Bell. I am planning on majoring in exercise science. I'd like to thank God, my family, and my teachers for making this opportunity possible. I decided to go to the University of Alabama.
My name is Ashlyn Duncan, and I plan on attending Shelton State Community College. I also was chosen to be an ambassador for the college as well. I plan to enroll in the culinary program at Shelton State and then get a minor in business. My ultimate goal is to open my own bakery. I would like to thank God most of all for blessing me with all of the many opportunities that I have had so far in my life. My parents and grandparents that make all of the many sacrifices to send me to this great school and always push me to be the best student and to never give up on my dreams. And lastly, all of my wonderful teachers here at VA for being the best teachers I could possibly have. Thank you all so much, and go Bucks.
Hey, I'm Haley Henry, and I'd first just like to thank my family for constantly supporting me and always being there to help me. I'd also like to thank my friends, coaches, and teachers for pushing me, whether that be in the classroom, on the field, or on the court. Finally, I'd like to thank God for blessing me with a wonderful family and friends, an environment in order for me to grow and have people supporting me throughout this journey. Rebels and go Blazers.
My name is Sammy Harmon. I plan on majoring in criminal justice and hopes of one day attending law school. I'd like to thank God for the opportunity, my family for always supporting me, and the staff at Esmer Academy for pushing me to my best. With all that said, I will be attending the University of Alabama in the fall.
My name is Taylor Ramirez, and I intend to major in English with a concentration in creative writing with the goal of becoming an author. I'd like to thank my parents for their immense love and support, and all faculty and staff for their dedication to our education. I plan to start my collegiate education at UAB and transferring to either Emory University or Emerson College.
My name is Hunter Jacks, and I'm planning on majoring in biology to become a physical therapist. I want to thank God, my family, my teachers, and all the other people who helped me along the way. With that being said, I will go and to attend UAB. Go Blazers.
My name is Alyssa Jones, and I'd like to thank God, my family, Miss Marva, and all of my teachers. And even though it was really short, I go to Joe State.
My name is Alyssa Lawley, and I'm planning on majoring in biology to become a pediatric dentist. First, I'd like to thank God for blessing me with all the amazing opportunities. I'd also like to give a huge thank you to my mom for always sacrificing everything for me. I'd also like to thank Amber for being the best big brother and best friend all in one. And I'd also like to thank my parents, or my teachers, sorry, the coaches, Miss Kelly and Miss Morgan. With that being said, I will be going to the University of Alabama in the fall. Roll Tide.
My name is Dylan Lee, and next year I plan on playing football and majoring in mathematics to eventually become a mathematician. And I would like to thank God, because without Him nothing is possible, and I would like to thank Him for all the opportunities that He's given me to become successful. I would also like to thank my family and for my mom and dad and just allowing them to push me every day to become a great young man. I'd also like to thank my brother and my sister for giving me great role models to look forward to learning from and growing into one day. Also, I want to thank Bessemer Academy and the teachers and the administration for just pushing me to become a better student, a better athlete, and also a better person. And yeah, thank you once again. Next year I will be attending Stanford University.
Hi, I'm PJ McDonald. First off, I'd like to thank God for blessing me with being able to finish high school and to continue following my dreams and playing college football. Next, I'd like to thank my parents and my siblings for always encouraging me to be the best person I can be and the best man I can be, and always encouraging me to follow my dreams. And finally, I'd like to thank my teachers and my coaches for always encouraging me to be the best student and the best athlete on and off the field. With that being said, I will attend the Stanford University this fall. Go Dogs!
Hey guys, I'm Maddie, and really when the future started coming closer, I got really torn, as you can tell on my shirt. And so I was really dead set at the beginning of the year to go to cosmetology school. You could not change my mind for anything. I did not think I was smart enough to go to college. Well, here today I stand, and I would like to thank Miss Morrow and my mom and my dad for pushing me to really go above and beyond and to go to Alabama. So today I'm going to Aveda Arts and Science Institution, and I'm here signing for Alabama. Roll Tide.
My name is Will Morrow. I'm planning on majoring in nursing, and I'd like to thank my family and my friends for always pushing me to succeed, and I'm excited to go to Jeff State Community College.
My name is Allie Oswald, and this fall I'll be attending the University of Alabama at Birmingham. I currently plan on majoring in psychology and then hopefully either attending law school or pursuing a PhD in clinical psychology, but we'll see what the Lord's plans are in the next 4 years. I would first and foremost like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He's the reason that I live and breathe, and His glory is the ultimate purpose of my life. I would like to thank my parents for supporting me and sacrificing for me, praying for me constantly, and coming to volleyball games, track meets, science fairs, and everything in between. I would like to thank my brothers, Andrew and Asher, for growing my patience and reminding me to laugh and have fun. I may not always act like it, but I really want to try to live the world. I would like to thank all my teachers for pouring into me and supporting me, challenging me, encouraging me. And specifically, I'd like to thank Ms. Reach for challenging and encouraging my writing. I was recently told that I'm somewhat of a younger version of Ms. Reach, and I take that as a high compliment. I would like to thank Miss English and Miss Higgins because even though I'm not a math person, they're two of the most kind and most caring teachers that I've ever had. And I would also like to thank Ms. Loving and Dr. Lillard for showing me how interesting science can be, and I know my mom can attest to the fact that a lot of days I come home excited to share with her what I've learned that day. I would like to thank my friends for always being there for me, supporting me, encouraging me. I'd like to thank Jayla for always laughing with me and praying with me. And last but certainly not least, I'd like to thank Haley Hamrick for being one of my best friends and my lab partner throughout high school and doing all the stuff in dissections that I have been too grossed out to do. So yes, I'll be attending UAB this fall. Thank you, and go Blazers.
My name is Rachel Robinson, and I am planning on majoring in English. And first and foremost, I'd like to thank God for being my solid rock and for me being able to all this time. And I'd like to thank my parents for always believing me. I'd like to thank my brother. I'd like to thank my friends, especially Caitlin Harris for being the best friend for her. I'd like to thank Mitchell Barnes for always making me smile. I'd like to thank my teachers and especially Ms. Higgins and Ms. Reach. And I've decided to go to University of West Alabama.
My name is Zach Tinsley. I plan on majoring in computer science and a software engineer. I'd like to thank my parents, friends, and VA staff for everything they've done for me. Most importantly, I'd like to thank God. I thank God and I want to be here today. With that being said, I've decided to go to Auburn University. Where you?
My name is Alex Simpson. I plan on becoming a geomatic engineer. And I'd like to thank God, my parents, and the faculty and staff at Western Academy for helping me with this opportunity. And I decided to go to Troy University. Go Troy.
I wish some of y'all had I'm sorry, I had it very low for the tall ones, I apologize. But y'all, now they're gonna do the actual signing of their letter of intent, go to these schools and accept these scholarships. So if you would sign now, please. You know, we always hear about athletic scholarships and everything, and you heard a little bit. Some of these guys are going to be playing ball, but these scholarships are all academic. These guys up here are all smart, they're intelligent, they've worked hard, and you've worked hard as well. Let's give them another round of applause. Okay, that concludes our ceremony. What? Oh, Jayla, please. We did not open with prayer, so we decided we were going to close with prayer.
Would everyone bow your heads for prayer? Lord God, we just thank you for allowing us to be here. Lord, we just thank you for allowing us to celebrate something that is so special to us, God. God, I just thank you for giving us this opportunity, Lord, to glorify you. And God, as we go throughout the rest of our day, Lord, give us wisdom and strength, God. Lord, cover us with your blood. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Okay, it's second period, right? Second period. And parents, you can have some photo ops and everything. Thank you.